Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be custom coloring some extensions. I custom color most all my extension clients, and today we're doing balayage extensions. So these are going to be the light pieces to the balayage. So let me just show you what the before looks like. So this is the before. I have two sets of 1001 and two sets of 24 number extensions. They're both 22 inches long. They're from Donna Bella. And so I have mixed up over here 8N Full by Matrix, and that is going to be my root color, and then I'm going to be toning them with 9NB by Shades EQ. So let's get started. Okay, so when I'm custom coloring extensions, I like to color them on like a flat surface, and I use a lot of plastic wrap to just keep them nice and separated and organized so I don't get the color in places I don't want the color. And you've got to be pretty tedious with extensions because they are like little sections of hair, and so you just got to be careful that you're making everything clean, that you're using gloves, and you have towels available so that you can keep everything really nice and neat. So what I'm doing is I'm just laying out the extensions, and since I have 4 bundles, I am going to do kind of like a gradient. So these are going to be the lower ones, like the ones underneath, like at the nape of her neck. And so I'm bringing down the color a little bit further than I am going to on the other one. So each set of 10, which is a bundle, 10 come in a bundle, it's going to be smaller and smaller pieces of the dark at the top. And so this is my first set, so I've laid them all out, and I'm taking a little brush and my root color, which is the 8N Full by Logix, and so then I'm just really making sure that it's pushed into the extension all the way through, that it's up into where they are connected to the tape, and that I am feathering it down. And you want to make sure that your extension is laid out flat. You don't want it to be twisted at the end because then you could get spotting. So just make sure it's flat, and then I flip them over and do the same thing on the other side, so I know that it's going to be completely saturated no matter what, that there's color coated on both of the sides. So then I just it's all stuck onto the plastic wrap, so then I'll just take it, set it over to the side, and then I'll lay down more plastic wrap on my surface, and then lay down my next extensions and do the same kind of technique, except for these ones I'm not going to go down as far with the root color as I did on the other ones. And then, like I said, each bundle I'm going to go up higher with the root color. So it's pretty much just the same thing over and over and over again for these extensions, because these are going to be the light pieces of her balayage, and also all of her extensions are lighter and she has darker hair with a couple highlights that I've placed in it, and that's because she wants all of her ends to be light. So it's really like an ombre and balayage mixed together, but all of her extension ends are light, and then most of her actual hair is dark. And so that's why we're putting this root color on, because we want them to blend when they are in her hair. Okay, so now this is going to be like a super quick like placement video. If you want a more in-depth one of me actually showing you how I do it step by step, let me know in the comments, then I will know to get that done. But this is just really fast, watching how I put them in and how they blend with her hair and how I style it and all that stuff. So what I am using Tape-Ins by Donna Bella Hair. I really enjoy their extensions. They're real hair. They're great. They last a while, so they don't break as long as you are taking care of them. So I've been pretty happy with them so far. And so what I'm doing is I'm just putting in extensions like I would any other client. So you start in the nape and you slowly go up, bricklaying them layer by layer. These ones you sandwich a little piece of your client's hair between the two extensions, and you can also get some one-sided tape where you can, if you just have like a little area that you need just a slight piece of hair, then you can just do one side and then use the one-sided tape on top of that or underneath it, whatever you decide to do. But most of the time I sandwich the extensions, and then towards the top and maybe a little bit around the faces where I will use that one-sided tape. But these are just getting placed all throughout her hair. You got to make sure you have like an inch, half-inch barrier around her hairline. So that's like around the ear, on the nape of the neck, in front of her hairline. And so, yeah, you just got to make sure that. And then it just takes practice placement. Like I said, if you want to see an actual placement video, I can try to make that. I'm not promising anything because my real job is hair and not YouTube. So, but I will try my best if a lot of people are wanting that tutorial. So yeah, and this, you can just watch the rest of how I place it. It is going to be sped up like this, so that I'm not really going to explain each step. And then you can see how I style it, and then you can see the end results. So now I'm curling her hair with a 1 1/4 inch curling iron by Babyliss, and she wears her hair curly pretty much all the time. So that's how we're styling it today. Then I'm just spraying it with some Matrix hairspray and then going in with the Kristen S Beach spray all throughout to give her some texture. And then I'm just taking my wet brush and gently brushing out a few of those curls. And this is the end results. This is her before and her after. And we were so happy with it. We loved how long they were and how beautiful and beachy they looked. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Hair by Lexi Dawn. And if you want to schedule an appointment with me, you can contact me through my Instagram. Guys, thanks so much again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.